Secretary General, it's been a long, long time. Yeah, I figured as much. You hid a nuke in a monastery? How many nuns? Oh, leave it to me. I've got a score to settle with that walking toaster anyway. No backup. I work alone, but I do need you to deliver a message. You tell Steelhorn I'm coming, and hell's coming with me.
Mickey. Mickey. I know you've turned a blind eye before.
I have.
But do whatever the fuck you need to do.
What a great line.
I got fucking hyped when Lance Henriksen whispered that shit, dude.
Yeah. Even though it was, whatever. But you're oh man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of B Action, where we put the B back in action. I am one of your hosts, Mickey, and as always, we are joined with Charlie. How are you doing, Charlie?
Man, I just want to relax, go to the beach, do some drugs, betray my best friend, make everybody think I'm dead. Why can't a brother just do that? All right, what's so wrong with that? What's going on, everybody?
He had his name said 5 times.
Yeah,
that's right. Yep,
5 times. 5 times. Dustin is our other host. How are you doing tonight, Dustin?
I'm feeling skinny, Tony.
Eat, Dustin, eat. You hungry? You thirsty? You need something
no,
to eat?
I'm good. I don't think I want
any. You're going to fucking kill me. I know you are.
So if you can't tell, we're kind of leaning towards a little bit of mob action here. And we are talking about 1992's Excessive Force, starring Thomas Ian Griffith, Lance Henriksen, and James Earl Jones, and Tony, and so many friggin' people. Tony Todd, it goes on and on and on.
Stacked cast.
It is stacked. But before we get into our histories, do we got a trailer for us?
We do have trailer. Yeah. We have an excessive trailer.
Did you trim the beginning of it, Charlie?
Maybe.
Excessively?
Maybe I made it more excessive.
Terry McCain has a way of surprising people.
That's not the way I would think this would start.
Crazy with
piano.
Play music for a living.
You saying what I do now is not crazy enough.
That's what makes him dangerous.
These statements were obtained through the use of excessive force.
The third time
Set the line!
The third time. Yeah, well, he beat me too, but you don't see me getting crazy about it.
Word has it DeMarco lost $3 million on your last bust.
That means he thinks one of us took it.
Last chance, detective. Where's my money?
There was no money.
Now these punks, man, they think twice about killing a cop because they know it brings down serious misery. What do you want?
I want to see the tough guy. I want to see the guy who smashes knees, shoots people in the face.
This is going to be coming after you next, or Frankie. You're out of control, Terry.
Force.
Die with a little dignity.
Finally, the punishment fits the crime.
Whoa.
I have nothing to fucking say after that one. I was gonna make an LXG joke, but you know what?
No.
Nope.
Mickey, I need you to say those last words. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Oh, I forgot what he said.
The punishment fits the crime.
This time, the punishment fits the crime.
I felt like I was in the goddamn movie.
Oh man, if you can't tell, there was a lot of karate kicks going on in this movie.
Karate kicks, explosions, gunfire.
Yes, violence upon violence.
I can't wait to talk about those khaki karate kicks, man.
All right. Ain't got
sla-
no blue
the-
jean karate kicks.
That's
But
the stretching slacks.
Gotta have breathability, baby. Breathability.
Mhm.
But before we get into that, let's get into our histories. I'm gonna go ahead and go first. This was my pick, and this was a first time watch for me. It was something I found after we watched Steel Justice. I was like, I want something more like that because that was great. So I tried to find some, just tell me movies like that. This was on a list, not quite like Steel Justice, but it was just something. I wanted some freaking action and vengeance and just all the stuff that they say that in that trailer is exactly what we were looking for. So yeah, the first time watch for me. I love Thomas Ian Griffith. Like, I know he's a villain, but I am a Terry Silver fan. I don't know. I think he's a really cool villain. He's like one of my favorites. So, anything he's in. And then I saw James Earl Jones in the trailer. I saw Tony Todd in the trailer. I saw Lance Henriksen. I was like, dude, this has got to be good, right? So,
yep.
First time watch for me. Dustin, how about you?
First time watch for me.
Absolutely. Charlie. I know this is not Charlie's first time.
No, Charlie he was fucking gallivanting at the fact that someone stole his DVD earlier.
I couldn't find it. I found it though. I have it now.
Where was it at? Right where I left it. In the DVD player.
It was under my colored pencils. So
under your Castle Grayskull?
Under my colored pencils. So yeah, not often that I can look back on a movie and tell you the exact day that I saw a movie. But I happen to know this one. That's how much of an impact this movie had on me. Because it was a fall day. It was October, October 23rd to be exact, 2024 on a Wednesday, because we covered this on the Action Elite. And we had picked it like months ahead of time, and it got postponed so far, so much that I went, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. I found it on Amazon because we could not find it streaming anywhere. Could not find a good copy on the seas. I guess YouTube has one, but you never know if it's edited or not. So I found a copy on Amazon and I bought it. And then I sat on it for like 4 months before we actually covered the movie. And I watched it the day we recorded. So yeah, I watched this in 2024 in October. So a year and a half ago, year and 3/4 almost. So yeah, I loved it then and I loved it now. So, but that was actually the first time I had ever seen it. I'd never even heard of it till that point. Thomas Ian Griffith was always Terry Silver to me, and I didn't know he did anything else. So apparently he's done a few movies. I need to look at the other ones, but this was
that I put up there.
This is essentially my third watch of the movie because I did throw it on in the shop one day, just because it's another one of those kind of movies where you just pop it on, just let it play, and kind of know where it's at in the movie.
And I was thinking about that too, because it's like there's a lot of almost nothing going on in this movie, right? Like it has the blueprints of what we talk about over here, but
yeah,
it's one of those where it's like if you have to look away for a minute, you're not missing anything.
Not really, no. And that's not a bad thing though.
Don't misconstrue it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the type of movie this is. But Mickey, everybody in this fucking precinct knows karate.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
It's
just especially
in Chicago.
Especially the
Chicago,
six. Yeah, they're in Chicago. The 6'7" Tony Todd is out there just throwing roundhouse kicks, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
They all had to take a mandatory self-defense class taught by Chad McQueen from Marshall.
I was going to say, who taught it? I was going to go with Tommy Lee, but
no,
I think
I like the Chad McQueen angle on it
better. Oh my God, dude. But man, because you were rattling off this cast, dude, when you have James Earl Jones and Tony Todd in the same picture, and they're both, I can't say how much we all love their voices,
right?
And hearing them just talk to each other, dude, is just so good. Like, and then we've already talked about James Earl Jones on this show with Best of the Best, but there are quite a few times where he has that fucking shit eating grin on his face, man, and it just makes you feel good, man. Like, just seeing him just being the happy dude he is it's my favorite.
I love seeing him smile. It always reminds me of that scene in The Sandlot where he's holding on to the baseball, talking to the kid at the end, and he gets that shit-eating grin on his face. He's like, "You in a lot of trouble, ain't you,
George?
boy?"
You should have told me it was George. You're in fucking trouble, kid.
Old George.
I used to crowd the plate. It's so good, man.
I got to say, when we started the show, I didn't think we'd have so many appearances by James Earl Jones. We've already had 2. That's pretty cool.
We've had 2, yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, we've had him, and Lance Henriksen is a pretty heavy hitter among all movies, action, horror, everything.
I have one in the chamber for Lance Henriksen, dude.
Are you turtle heading with a Lance Henriksen ready to go?
Oh, it's called Savage Dawn.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
I know what Savage Dawn is.
Mickey, I'm going to tell you what sold me on this movie, and that's the only piece of the trailer I watched. Lance Henriksen's fight, he's doing Lance Henriksen shit and blue jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And he repels off of like this scaffolding. He like repels down and kicks this dude off a motorcycle, and they get into a fist fight. And he looks down and there's a rattlesnake. And he grabs that rattlesnake and stabs the dude in the neck with it.
Dude, let's go.
I'm like, I have to own this movie now.
Yes.
It came in when I was in Salem. And I'm like, I've been sitting on it because of that. I really want to do that one. But he's another one with the prolific like voice actor, dude. Like having him come on as well, just out of side of Pumpkinhead. Like I think my favorite Lance Henriksen voice, and I know Charlie hates it, is a movie called Monster Brawl.
Oh yeah,
dude, it's the fight of the living dead. Mickey, if you've ever seen that, think of Frankenstein wrestling the Wolfman in a wrestling ring, dude.
I paid $1 for that movie, and I overpaid.
Frankenstein is played by Kurgan from WWF days.
Okay,
yeah.
Kevin Nash is in it.
Yeah,
Jimmy Hart's in it.
It's a wrestling movie. WWE put it out. Yeah,
no, they didn't. It's an independent.
It's all the independent one. Yeah, okay.
It's an independent movie, but dude. All right, back to this movie though. But I just wanted to talk about Lance Henriksen because he's the guy that he announces like all the guys and he narrates like the vignettes. So he's just another one of those really awesome voices.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I played Mass Effect a lot. He was a great character in that too. So,
absolutely,
definitely. But yeah, like you said, getting back to this movie, this is definitely something that's like that. It is, to me, like one of the stereotypical action movies, right? You have that like saxophone noir music going on in the background. Everything is dark and wet. There's corruption. There's the mob. There's dirty cops. There's the Irish mob, the Italian mob. Everything you could think of, I feel like was crammed almost into this movie. Not in a bad way, but I mean, like, let's just take all the stuff we know about these crime thriller action movies and just put it in this one. Yeah, and I thought that was pretty cool.
This is like a quintessential 90s kind of straight to video. I think it had a limited release, but it didn't do a big theatrical, so it was basically straight to video.
Yeah.
But Mickey, you nailed it. Whenever I first watched it, I told everybody, I was like, this could have easily been transformed into a noir mystery movie almost with some action.
Yeah.
And I think that would have, not that, again, I love this movie, but I think it would have helped the beginning of the movie, like having some narration from Thomas Ian Griffith, like he's talking through what's going on, because it's his best friend / partner that dies. Technically, in the first part of the movie, his other partner dies. He's on the outs with his girlfriend. Like, there is everything about just a gritty, dirty actioneer in this one.
Living at the bottom of a bottle, dude. And I'm sitting there feeling super bad for him, man. I'm like, man, first your boy Dylan dies. And he gets you this little cat, something to keep you company, right?
Got him a little pussy. But anyway,
But man, as soon as he pops up on screen, dude, like he turns around and looks at you with his little bitty pencil mustache. My brain immediately went to heavyweights.
Oh yeah,
you've broken my camera. That's why I sent the Percocized fucking gif when I
Yes.
seen him, dude.
I got you.
That was
And
great.
man, but I feel bad because like they're all caught in like this, this deal gone bad, and this mobster thinks that $3 million was stolen by one of these cops. Dude, when he gets when he's not getting out of the shower, he's just in his room. His girl's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they take him, and she walks out, and she gets blown away.
What a waste.
So
Dude.
this is where your YouTube version got cut for some reason. Mine did not. They were in that shower going to town, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know about that part. I knew about the second part
When they roll up, they're just like, from outside the window, kind of pans in or zooms in, and like, yeah, buddy, they're having some good times in the shower. And I'm like, oh, my version has the boobies that yours
It's
didn't,
nice.
apparently.
Very nice.
Wow, Charlie, just play it real quick.
Wait, we're video now? Wait a minute.
No, it's only for us.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull up the television real fast there.
But yeah, after that, like he's coming out and kind of just like chilling, and then those guys break in and fuck him up.
Dude, and they beat the shit out of him. But when I seen them straighten his legs out,
this was some gangland shit, like a lot in this movie.
And they fold him the other way. Because I'm fine when it comes to certain things, especially because I'm the horror. I love horror, So
yeah.
Other than bear traps and nails, like I'm not a fan of. But seeing the sound of bone going is another one where I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah,
I think they cut the camera too soon. Like I wanted to see those legs go.
Yes,
As soon as the bat hits, you could tell it's going through and down, but then they cut away back out to the guy.
But I like that they sell it when they find his body at the recycling yard.
Oh, yeah.
Now you don't pay attention as much to his legs, but like the rest of him is messed up. Like they brutalized him.
At first, I was like, "Oh man, they chopped his arms off." I didn't realize they tied behind his back. I was like, "They chopped his goddamn arms off."
I was like, "Holy shit! They really went to town on this dude." No, there's his arms. There's
I was like,
his
"Oh
arms.
wait, they're tied behind his back."
If he survived, do you think they'd cut his legs off and put his feet where his knees were?
He looked like one of the Toxic Avenger
it looked like
characters.
Cotton.
Cotton.
Cotton. He's killed 50 men.
I killed 50 men. They took out my chins.
But I felt bad. And then we're like the fucking Tony Todd one, dude. And like this poor guy is just like going through the ring. Well, actually, because Tony Todd's after his girl, like the ex-girlfriend is like, why are you in my house?
Oh, yeah,
what are you
he's in there
doing?
playing piano.
Dude, he's drunker than hell,
Yeah.
But she's like, that's a break-in. He goes, that doesn't constitute a break-in. He's giving her the actual fucking
I have
rules.
keys.
Yeah,
I have keys and a cat, so you have to feel bad for me right now.
man. But she's just like shitting on him. He's like, oh, by the way, Dylan's dead, and she goes, oh,
Immediate
Oh.
change. Not to mention that they dropped the little nugget that she's like some supermodel in this thing. She is. You'll find out later.
Yes. Again, your YouTube version got cut, big guy.
I wonder how much Dustin didn't get to see of this movie.
This is the part where, like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of started thinking about Chad McQueen a little bit. I was like, wait, so this guy's a cop. He's got a supermodel girlfriend. He knows karate. I was like, hold on now, let's not keep going this way.
yeah. And that's the thing is like the karate, and I'm air quoting that he knows is just beating the shit out of people.
That was some Cobra Kai shit, my guy.
Dude, he's
but
he's just out there beating he's like
No mercy.
There's
Strike,
there's almost no technique. He's just beating the shit out of these people, which I'm fine with, because like I said, that's his profession. He's got to get the upper hand.
It felt raw. You're not watching like Van Damme doing these choreographed fights. There's a couple of times where this was a bitch I had early on when I covered it, was some of the fights didn't feel very impactful, like whenever he would kick someone.
Right.
But you got to take the good with the bad too. It's not all like that. It was just sometimes. But I like the rawness of it. He just felt like a brawler. Like he would just go to town on these dudes. I really like this character. He's complex. Mm-hmm. He plays piano, which lends into the noir thing too. That jazz club,
Oh,
listen to
dude.
that music.
He's sitting there just ding, ding,
James
ding,
Earl
and
Jones playing a saxophone.
big shit eating fucking grin.
Were
when
they
he turns
playing
around,
those instruments? Do you think?
I don't know. I kind of want to say
I have a
Silver
feeling
was.
it looked like he could play piano the way he's got to be hitting some notes.
I don't know. I mean, you got to think about this too. Like Michael J. Fox learned how to fake play guitar.
I mean, there's that too. Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there's some type of they spent some time.
Yeah.
You know, around people enough to like learn, like kind of like see where the fingers go.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but
And this isn't a high
actually-
budget movie either. They're probably not that worried about
Yeah.
it.
It's been a minute since I watched the Cobra Kai show. I feel like he was playing piano in that too, in his mansion.
It
I
feels
can't
like
remember.
it's
I'm
something
gonna go
he
back
would
and find
do.
out.
It's a very good bad guy thing to just walk into their lair. And Lance Henriksen did it in Hard Target. He's playing the piano in that one. So it's a very good bad guy thing to have a piano in the background.
Even though he's a good guy in this one. But
Yeah, well, he's a good guy. Also, but it's still hard to watch this movie because all I've known him as was a bad guy.
that's
So
true.
now I'm trying to like switch the gears in my head. But he's almost like a Punisher-esque kind of character where he's darker.
He's a great character. Yeah.
He's a very gray character. He's the gray Jedi. He'll kill, but he still wants to do the right thing. He doesn't kill Paulie, even though he
a
hasn't
conscience.
dead
He
to
shows that a
rights.
few times. Yeah.
That I'm gonna get to that because that's probably my favorite fucking. Or Paulie is the mob boss, right?
He's the mob boss. Yeah.
Okay.
Just as soon as I saw him, I was like, "Oh, Paulie from Rocky."
Oh, sure. Okay, I don't know that, but anyways.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on, we're not just going to brush by that. It's like it was nothing.
No, I know.
I don't know that.
Paulie.
I hear you say the words, but I don't think you've actually seen
Don't
Rocky.
believe you.
I've seen the one with Dolph Lundgren, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But dude, that scene alone I fucking love because you see just it's him and his goons, right? Or they're the one's his son. No, they're both goons.
No, he wasn't there. Yeah, it was.
The son wasn't there later. The son's the one that shows up
Fat Tony,
the rest of the movie.
and I don't remember the other guy's name.
Skinny Tony, Fat Tony.
Was Fat Tony the skinny guy? Is that who?
The one with the slick back hair, the shorter one. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, when he goes out there and he kicks the shit out of this after getting the okay by Lance, he's like, "Look, I know you've turned a blind eye before." And Lance goes, "Just go fucking do what you need to do."
And this is after Tony Todd's character dies. They blow up his apartment. Yep. They're going to hang out, or they're going to stick together because their other friend died, right? And so, like, Cap's like, "Well, you guys got to stick together to stay alive."
The fucking ringer, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Comes out and he's a toasty corpse, but yet still has his mustache. So you know it's Tony Todd.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had a hook can too. Did you see it?
I saw that. A lot of bees for some
A lot
reason.
of bees everywhere, dude.
Does he have an entire cabinet of honey in this apartment? It's just weird.
Why is his mirror a doorway?
Yeah. Why is the bathroom mirror broken? This is just weird. I don't know. Yeah. Why did he paint his face on his wall? I don't understand this Art Deco. Bringing it back, baby.
Art Deco.
Art
Very
Deco.
nice. But man, you have fucking Fat Tony playing with his goddamn crab body.
Oh my
god. Enticing Lou Ferrigno, dude. He's sitting there.
That was Billy.
I bet you that's exactly where that was. He's going. I would have cracked that dude right in the nose, man.
Yeah.
Just crack. Boom. Headbutt.
He had to have been at least 3 feet taller than him.
Easily.
Had 200 pounds on
built like a brick shithouse, dude.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish he had more of a fight, though. You know, like granted, our guy sitting there, he's just whooping the piss, but no,
all of the henchmen are just fodder in this movie. Like it's just like throw him at Terry. His name is Terry in this too. Terry Silver.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
Like Terry Kane.
Terry McCain.
Terry McCain.
So they're just basically just meat puppets being thrown to him to like shoot and beat the hell out of. So like,
I wish he had like punched, Billy, and it didn't do anything.
Yeah,
that would have been funny. Yeah,
like he's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But
because Thomas Ian Griffith he's a fit dude, but he's not bulky fit.
No, he's a big guy. Like
he's a big guy,
pretty tall. Yeah,
but he's a little lanky. He's big in the 90s. That was kind of a thing too. But yeah, he's not what you would. I think that was the issue. I had never even seen this movie or anything. He just doesn't strike me as an action hero.
Sure.
It works in this movie, but again, this movie isn't exactly following the rules of an action hero movie, like the stuff we usually got. Like Mickey was looking for, Steel Justice and movies that are like it. I think it kind of this came out around the same time.
Steel Frontier.
But this movie definitely goes more into the crime thriller. And to Dustin's point, it does take a little while. I like the buildup. I like the stuff that's happening up to it. And then once the violence happens at the end of this movie, it's pedal to the metal. Like, it is just nonstop fights and blood and everything.
Or at least for me, it was in waves. Because it starts out great. Like, you've got him doing the perfect weapon fucking training in his house. That was the only thing missing was the song. And
that's Next Door.
And then they go do that drug bust, and then it kind of
the drug bust was good, yeah.
And then it kicks back up, and then it lulls, then it kicks back up, then it lulls, and it kicks back up.
Well, you hit that cool scene in the parking garage, and then you have really sunglasses dude chasing him. So it's never boring, but it's not PM entertainment where something has to explode every 10 minutes.
Yeah,
that's the Steel Frontier and Hologram Man and all those movies.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite henchy in this movie? Do you want me to tell you mine, and then you guys?
Who's your favorite? Because there's so many.
So he's at old girl's house, right? Special delivery.
Oh, that.
Oh,
the UPS man walks in. He goes, "Something doesn't smell right," and just starts fist fighting this guy in the middle of her house, dude.
What's your jaw made out of? Like, just fucking waylaying that motherfucker.
Man. And it's funny because it's like, it reminded me of like Commando Ninja when old buddy here's a pepperoni pizza with the side with extra 9mm.
Extra 9mm. He's got a little stub nose on there. Honestly, I gotta say, he's probably the most. That's what you're talking about, where you wish that Silver had hit that one guy and he didn't react. That's basically this guy, because he tries to beat the shit out. This guy should have went down 20 punches ago, and he just keeps pushing. Yeah, I
know. But he gets like hit with by the girl, right? Like, she throws something at him. I feel like this is the first time she pulls a gun on someone.
Well, she picks up because Terry put his gun down because he let his guard down. He's like, okay, he's just a delivery guy. And he was like, wait, no, he's not. But he'd already put his gun down.
Because the other guy pulls out a little like Saturday Night Special and pulls it out. I would have laughed my ass off if they got done beating the shit out of him. And he goes, I just didn't want to be robbed again. And it was all just a big misunderstanding. He wasn't actually an assassin.
I just needed your signature. Oh, but that's my favorite henchy is this fucking gorilla dude,
They all just have like the same face to me. I don't know.
They do. I think, and it's kind of giving away what my kill one is. It's sunglasses guy in the car, because he's the only one that looks somewhat unique.
Yeah,
and his death's kind of cool. But even all the Italian mob guys, the Irish mob guys, they're like interchangeable. It was to the point I didn't pay attention to anyone's fucking name. Like, even the son, you only basically know it's him because, he's still alive at the end of this thing that happened. Oh, he's back again at the, like, dude, you just need to quit fucking going. Like, you suck at your job, because he keeps getting all his dudes killed and then he runs away.
So did he was he involved in his dad being killed? Like, he was kind of.
No, I don't think so. Like, the way he was acting, like Lance was.
So like, okay, so look, so here's the deal. I mean, if you're listening to this, spoilers. If you don't want to know, turn away right now. But,
we're going to spoil the shit out of this movie. There's a twist.
But Tony Todd's character is basically the one, like, faked his death. And it's a whole complicated scheme with him, the captain, Lance Henriksen. And I thought it was the son. I think his name's Tommy something.
So what it is,
I thought all of them were like, we're going to take my dad out. And then Tommy gets the business. And what's his name? Gets to clear his name. I don't know.
It was so the drug bust at the beginning where they're buying the drugs and they have the money. That was $3 million in the briefcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Todd happens upon it. We find out later in the movie.
Mhm.
So the mob thinks, obviously the cops took it. They think it's either Terry Silver, the first partner that they kill.
What's his name? Dylan.
Dylan. Again, I didn't bother learning any names. I still call Terry Silver.
I just know his name because I looked him up a couple of times in IMDb to make sure he was Lars.
So they stole this money. So the mob boss, the Italian mob boss, is pissed that the money's gone. Yeah. So he's trying to find out that he knows it's the cops that did it. So he's doing all this. Hendricks had been working for him on the take before, but Hendricks was being promoted and he needed to get out from under Paulie. And that's why he has the talk with the son later, like, I used to work with your dad. That don't mean I'm going to listen to shit by you. And he was using the Italian mob as pawns just so he could keep their own money against them. Yeah. And the Irish mob just kind of shows up here and there.
But he was still kind of like directing everybody towards Terry. Like, he's the one that killed him so that they would all go after him.
Yeah, so he's trying to use them as scapegoats. So it's all going to fall back too.
He had the money, right?
Tony Todd
had half of it. Lance Henriksen had half the money.
It was under his fridge.
He had all of it. Tony Todd didn't know what to do, trusted his captain, and gave it to the captain to hold. The captain came up with the idea for him to die in the field,
fake your death
on duty, because that's why Lance Henriksen, when he goes back and has the meeting with Tony Todd, he goes, "You just lost your fucking half. That means I'm taking and keeping your half until you take care of Terry. Then you've earned your half of the money back." He has the full briefcase in the refrigerator that he's taken, he's putting little IOU sheets like Dumb and Dumber in there. I'm going to pay it back.
That's $450,000. You're going to want to keep that one.
You're going to want to keep that one. That was an expensive one. You don't want to want that one.
The way it worked in my brain is because when he said that you lost your half, it's because we see that he has a gambling problem too.
Oh yeah.
Like Tony Todd. So I could have sworn he said something about him losing his half because he was gambling, but you could be you've seen this way more than we have.
It really is.
I think he was saying that when he was talking to Terry, he's like, I gambled on it. He thought Terry would kill Sonny, who is the
so the
boss.
plan was Terry to kill them, and then Terry is now on the hook, because why would you kill that guy if you didn't take the money? It was all about making a scapegoat at this. But the reason Lance didn't give Tony Todd the money back was because he's a gambler. That's why he's hiding in a hotel. He did, because Tony Todd was ready to go, because Lance Henriksen goes, "Here's your ticket, here's your new ID, here's your passport," and Tony Todd goes, "This is great, but I ain't planning on working the rest of my life." And Lance goes, "You lost your half of the money because Terry didn't kill Paulie. Now you need to take care, because I had to step in. Now you have to take care of Terry and get this shit pinned on him," basically. So it helps to watch this a couple times. Yeah. It's a little convoluted, but that's the mystery part of this that you kind of have to watch again.
But another part that I really, really loved, I laughed my ass off at it, is when we have that first meeting with Lance Henriksen and the son of the mobster, because the guy, the son's just like yapping at him, and Lance turns around and just baps that dude in the face with the butt of his gun, dude.
The big guy,
Dude, he just takes them. Yeah, he fights the biggest fucking dog in the yard. Takes him out, man. And he goes, and then he does the whole spiel of, "I worked with your dad. I'm not working for you."
Yep.
And I thought that, because that's the first time we kind of see like how dirty Lance is getting in this movie.
That's the scene that keys the audience into, Lance is involved in this, and not in a good way. Yeah. So he's guiding Terry around now. And the whole time before this happens, like, stuff's happening around him, and he goes to this cabin with his girlfriend to get away from everything, to keep her safe.
Her farmhouse.
And he
TMNT style.
Only so many people know, and it was Dylan and Frank and Tommy Lee Jones. So with Dylan and Frank supposedly dead,
James Earl Jones,
with Frank and Dylan supposedly dead, he goes after James Earl Jones, thinking he's a rat because he saw them talking to the cops earlier in the bar. And so the audience is also trying to go, well, yeah, if you only 3 people know, the captain didn't even know where it was. 2 are dead. Vis-a-vis, it's either the girlfriend or James Earl Jones.
It just depends on how fast James Earl Jones left the train station.
Right. If he left at 50 miles an hour at 3 o'clock and you had the other one.
He got? Just tell me.
But then thankfully the movie then explains to us, the audience, that it's actually Frank, because that's when we get Lance Henriksen going to the hotel, because you're like, well, that's how someone would know, because he's not actually dead.
That was a great reveal. I didn't see it coming. Like, I thought he was dead. Right? I just knew Henriksen was dirty. And then they made me think, I was like, there's no way James Earl Jones' character would do that to him. But like, what if he did? Like, was there money
He's Darth
involved?
Vader, Mickey.
It's Tulsa Doom.
He's
He's Darth Vader.
The riddle of steel, my boy.
So like when they came around, when he walked in the hotel room and I saw the girl, I was like, okay, who's in here? I'm thinking it's Tommy or something, or whoever, but I think he's dead at this point. I can't remember. Anyway, when I see his foot, I'm like, oh, he's still alive. Because it's a black guy's foot. As he goes around the wall, I was like, yep, I fucking knew it.
The first time I watched it and that girl answers the door, because you only see the other girl one time, I thought it was the model's best friend.
I did too.
Because that would make sense.
She's selling her out.
Yeah, because she would obviously know about the house.
Yeah.
Because they were best friends. But it wasn't. And I don't even think it was a black girl that was at the beginning of the movie. But yeah, there's a lot of, that's where this makes a really good, like, mystery thriller, because you're like trying to put the pieces together. And I love it when a movie does it and it keeps the audience in the dark too. Some of them work good when and you're just watching the protagonist put the pieces together, and that's the fun of it. This one is, you're just like, wait, what is going on? Wait, what? And this is just a 90s straight to video action movie, So it's like, it's kind of better than it deserves to be in some aspects, but it works, especially with the cast. Like, dude, how they got this cast in this movie, they had to think they were getting theatrical release and cocaine.
And cocaine.
Free cocaine.
But dude, Tony Todd hits her with it, man, because Lance wants to have a meeting and Tony Todd goes, bitches leave. But I love this part too, man, because they like, Lance is like, you have to do this, you have to kill him, you have to do this, you have to do that, or else he's gonna find out you're still alive.
Yeah.
Right? As Lance is leaving the room, you see our boy, because I think he tailed him.
He followed him to the hotel.
Into the Shriners convention. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
But we get that cool angle because it's like aimed at the corner of like the hallway.
Yeah.
So we see
like
the door.
Yeah,
we see the door that Lance Henriksen's walking out of, but we see the hallway that Terry's walking down.
It's a good shot.
I thought it was awesome. And the fact that he ducks in and
he's lucky he didn't turn to look that way. He would have saw like,
if you watch real close, you can see Lance Henriksen physically trying not to look up, because that's what you would naturally do. I always look back out of, especially if coming to the elevator,
especially if you're in a situation like that where you're probably suspicious of everything.
Yeah.
And I also like the twist that Tony Todd comes out not long after, but then he goes to like the service elevators, which is different. And so like all 3 of these pieces of the puzzle are in the same fucking 20-foot radius, and no one passes each other.
Terry walks into that room. He goes,
smells like bitch. I mean,
yeah. It doesn't smell extra crispy in here. And he puts, dude, it had to, like, he had all the horse. That's why I thought he was about gambling too, because he had the horse betting sheet from the newspaper drawn on, circled, smiley faces everywhere. And he goes, I know that writing.
And they had talked about that earlier in a scene, like in the locker room, where he was betting on horses, and he said that name, Melancholy something. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. But
And
yeah.
a dead man can't draw a smiley face.
No.
Also, where did the girl go in all of this? 'Cause she didn't.
Oh
leave
yeah, I kept
the
waiting for her to like
apartment.
come out like a spider monkey or something.
Yeah, do like a big cat fight, and he has to like bitch slap her or something and just knock her out.
Yeah.
I would think in her profession, she would know when to not come into a room.
Just
especially
stay in
with-
the bathroom.
Yeah, I would think that's the case.
Yeah.
Pretty
But
much.
no, but it's like he already figured out the fact that Tony Todd's not dead before Tony Todd can even play that card, which makes it fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It is. But instead of making it work on Silver, I like that the movie flips it and they use it against James Earl Jones because Tony Todd goes to Silver's apartment and it's above the jazz bar. I mean, it's a perfect place to have an apartment.
Yes.
And James Earl Jones hears somebody fucking around up there and he's like, thought you were dead, holding a fucking shotgun to his fucking
To his
chest.
face, dude.
I was like, good, so good. And, you
Yeah,
know,
he
Tony
just
Todd's
pulled
trying
the
to
trigger.
top him down. And he's like, nah, not this time, bitch. Give me your
Yeah.
gun, you know, and runs him downstairs, tries to make a phone call. Tony Todd gets the hand up on him and then shoots him. Shoots James Earl Jones in the stomach, man.
And feels bad for it though. I kind of like that little touch.
Oh,
of,
that
like, he's
pain
like,
in his
shit, man, I
eyes.
did not want to do that. Yeah.
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 Because that
Well,
was
'cause
his
he-
friend too. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
they were
he
all
talks
friends.
about he talks about not killing his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
And-
and yeah.
And
James,
that's
like, he's
ultimately
like-
what bites him in the ass later in the movie
Yeah.
too.
He's like, give me your gun and give me that paper for it's the address for she's doing the model show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. He's like, give that shit to me right now.
He knew, like he was on it, but Tony Todd, you know, got the drop on him and ran off and everything, and you know, Thomas Ian Griffith comes running in, sees James Earl Jones there dying, basically,
Yeah.
gets help, but he's like, you know, I'm going to stay here with you. He goes, no, he's after what's her face. He goes, no, they don't know where she is. Yeah, he fucking does, and he shows him the piece of paper, and he goes, no, you know, because Tony Todd was a cop, so he probably knew enough of the information on there that he could have either remembered it or just knew a
Sure.
name and figured out where it was.
It kind of made me think that James Earl Jones, either he was a former cop or cops hang out at this bar because
It
he
feels
knew
that
all
way.
these cops. Like when they were taking him
Dude,
out in the ambulance, he called
you're-
out. I can't remember the guy's name. But he's like, "You got to go now. It's Frankie or something like that." Yeah,
The thing is with movie bartenders is they're always in the right place for the right information.
that's
That's
true.
right, man. Or
They
bodyguards or security guards outside of a limo. Boy, it's a good thing we ran into that guy with all
Yeah,
the
it's
information
with all the information.
at the exact
But it-
time for Mr. Big to make his play through
People-
Illinois.
People
That was
talk when
also
they're drunk.
Chicago.
People talk.
Exactly. Like a bartender is almost like therapy, right? Like you go
Yeah.
in there, you have your drink, you get a little bit of loose lips and want to, just talk about your day. And I can guarantee you he's listened to too many cop stories to not know now how to handle cops.
Cleaning them glasses, you know, just doing all this. But they show that too because the other two cops that we don't know as an audience whether or not they're in on it with Lance Henriksen, that's when Terry sees them at the bar talking to
Yeah.
Tommy Lee or James Earl
James
Jones.
Earl
I don't know
Jones.
why I'm saying Tommy Lee Jones the whole time. It's Dustin said Tommy earlier. It is flashing me back to Best of the Best.
I
and-
said Tommy Lee as well. Like,
yeah, I'm all fucked up right here. But so there's a lot of it's kind of like they're playing with the red herrings, but I think they're just showing that nobody really knows who's on what side. Because I thought the redheaded cop was also in on it,
Mhm.
but it turns out he's not. He's with the older cop, but the older cop even admitted like we were all on the take at one point.
Yeah, back
Like,
in the day when we were
we-
on the streets.
Yeah, we regret it, but we were all involved. So it's like he knew Lance Henriksen potentially was dirty,
Yeah.
didn't know that he was fully in on this.
Yeah.
And then the redheaded cop calls and he's like, Lance Henriksen's telling him, and he goes, yeah, James Earl Jones was saying some shit like you were doing this and you were doing that. And he goes, well, you need to take care of him. And he's like, what do you mean? He goes, I don't mean kill him. I mean, make sure he gets to the hospital and,
Right.
get him over there. So you're kind of like, okay, he was a little shocked that he said, take care of him.
He did.
So maybe he's not. And then,
But he also knows what take care of him means.
right. So there's a lot of like, you don't know who's, it's like, poor Terry's getting it from every angle. I'm waiting for the girlfriend to pull a gun on him. You
Oh,
just
man.
get to the end of this and she's like, Lance Henriksen and her start making out or some shit.
I say she does pull a gun, but it's not on him, dude.
It would have been
No,
a whole nother reindeer game situation again.
That was a really good kill too, where my man just spits out the blood and he's like, as he's getting shot in the chest.
Dude, she's Red Browning him, man.
Yeah,
she is. And
Praying and praying.
She's panicked after it too. Like I like that.
Yeah.
She was telling that, you know. This was something else I noticed too. I know it's in Chicago, but it has to be difficult filming in the snow, and I felt like that was real snow. Like they're filming in the winter time, because you have to think like how many takes you have to do and maybe move the snow back around to get rid of any spots where you maybe had a fight or something, or you filmed a scene and then the next day the sun's shining and there's no snow in the shot. Yeah. I was like, that's ballsy, but I kind of like it. It added to the atmosphere of the movie.
Didn't that happen with the filming of like Home Alone? Something. I think that's what happened.
That's possible.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. They were filming and then it was snowing and then it just stopped.
Yeah. And now you're scrambling. But this one, it worked out because when they go to the farm, the barn house and everything, it's like really snowing out there. And it's cold too, because you can see everyone's breath. Yeah. That was another big factor. Yeah. It's like, so they're not faking it. That probably was fucking miserable as shit filming out in the cold like that.
And then you look up on that hill right there, and there's a onsen with a bare-assed Arnold.
Oh yeah,
holding the hot stones.
He's up there in the hot springs, just chilling out,
dude.
It's like, you know, he'll call me if it's a problem. He's got this.
Yeah,
you go, Terry Silver. You got this. I love Karate Kid Part 3.
Do you think that's the same precinct that he ended up working for?
Nah.
I think this is an inner one. This one didn't feel as big as some of like the big precincts in Chicago. Yeah. Like this one felt smaller a little bit.
Yeah. You know. Right. So they couldn't handle Arnie.
No. They can't handle the Irish and Italian mob. I think they can't handle Russians. Jesus, man. That's all we're missing in this movie. We had everything except Russians.
Pretty much.
And Iranians.
Iranians.
Yeah, that was our theme last year, Charlie.
So this year it's all going to be mobsters. It's all going to be Italians and the Irish mob. That's what we're going for this year. Okay.
But there is one that I did see.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's when our old boy Terry lays down with his girl in the apartment.
Oh, you did get that scene.
Okay, I did. Okay. I got that one.
Yeah.
Was it edited? How long was it? Was it real fast, or was
it was fast enough?
I think it was edited because this one goes on a little while. There's different camera angles going on.
Yeah.
Because I swear a point went, they go,
I seen them.
I seen it. Where it's like Terry Silver's arm gets in the way and the guy went, we got to move the fucking camera. And just push it to the other side.
You just see like a hand come in frame and slap his arm out of the way.
Move that shit. Get it out of there. Okay. Yep. She's a supermodel.
Man. But I don't know, man. Like this movie, I really did like the whodunit aspect, because like you guys were saying, like you don't expect it out of a cliche action movie, right? Like you have, I mean, sure, you get it like in the Bonds and stuff when it comes to like somebody double crossing or a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen,
a certain league.
Yeah.
But this one gives you that, but added the violence and the R-ratedness of it.
And roundhouse kicks.
And roundhouse kicks.
Tony
and I
Todd
like
just
that.
Them.
I also like that they establish that sparring fight at the beginning of the movie between him and Tony Todd, because there's really not a big bad for him to fight as far as martial arts. So having Tony Todd come out at the end of it and know martial arts and knows kind of how Silver fights, it's pretty cool. And that Tony Todd doesn't want to kill him the entire time.
Yeah.
He goes, where did you learn that?
Because I saw my opening and took it.
My master taught me. Who's your master? You.
But this, and you get this, I really like this final like showdown where Tony Todd shows up at the photo shoot. The girlfriend's there. He gets into that fight with Terry. They're beating the shit out of each other pretty much, but Tony just can't kill him. Like he just, he's trying to figure out, you can kind of tell in the fight, he's trying to figure out how this is going to work out. He doesn't want to give himself up. He wants the money, but he doesn't want to kill his best friend. And I like that the movie goes, guess what? You ain't got to worry about it because Lance fucking Henriksen comes running in there with a bunch of bad cops and just start firing off at everybody in this room. And he ends up killing Tony Todd. I'm like, problem solved. There you go.
It was pretty good, man, because he caught him with a couple shots and goes down, and he's just like yelling "Captain." It almost felt kind of like, you're like
betrayed,
yelling to your dad's like, "Dad, please stop."
Yeah, Dad, stop.
Like, no. Bam! I was like, "Oh God." Yeah, that was a brutal last shot.
He fucking double taps him basically. Yeah, he's like, he makes sure he's down, and then you get Terry going through there and just blowing away like all the no-name helpers, all the henchmen that come with Lance. Lance kind of goes into his mode. He's not quite hard target villain in this, but he's kind of close. Yeah. He is kind of cold-hearted. He'll shoot whoever's in the way. He shoots the redheaded cop down the hallway, which that was shocking as shit.
They were like, Captain, don't.
Boom. No, the dude's back there going, the fuck? And he runs out of bullets, basically throws the gun down, runs out the fire escape. Terry sees all this shit happen, like, oh, fuck, I really got to go take care of this. Yeah. And then we get a badass rooftop fight.
Yes.
And that's what I like about Lance Henriksen. He's not size comparable to be able to go toe to toe with him, but he drops down out of fucking nowhere on the back of Terry and like has a wire and is like choking him the fuck out. Dude, like it's insane, man. I love this infight.
Yeah. He has him until he gets the old flying kick right off the roof.
Dude, there's like Luke 3 solid flying kicks in this movie. And I'm here for it because the camera follows him perfectly. It's like he gets set up. It's Terry Silver's crane kick. And it's the flying kick. And he's like, and it was flying across the screen.
You surprised me. I didn't know you could think.
Dude, he kicks Lance Henriksen like straight off the fucking building.
Yeah.
Like just boo, pirouettes all the way down.
Roof and boom.
Oh, it's so good.
The classic camera coming down on the bad guys lying there dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
fucking good, man.
It's a solid ending. It's a really solid ending. And then
it is solid, but like kind of out of nowhere, it kind of goes comedy because like they put I guess it's his house that they're like moving all the shit out of, and they move the fridge out and put it in the back of that moving van, and like some funky music starts playing.
To the Salvation Army, so it's like they just come to repossess all of his stuff, and one lucky
you're waiting for the music of the just whatever that music.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that the realtor? Is that Lance Henriksen's wife?
That's another thing. I was like, who is that lady?
That's his wife, because she is the one that answers the phone while holding the hot boiled egg, and she runs over and drops it. He goes, "Phone's for you." And he gets up out of his chair.
Missed that.
And grabs it. He goes, "What do you want?" And then hangs up the
because it feels like that, but and there's a $3 million fucking refrigerator out and about. And I love that it's James Earl Jones that asks about the money because they visit him in the hospital, and he goes, "I noticed in the paper they didn't say anything about the money. What happened to the money?" And they all just kind of like look at each other like, we don't fucking know.
I thought Terry went and got it.
I thought Terry went and got it.
I would have thought
got the money, right?
The way he smiled, like he's fucking smirked about it.
Yeah.
No one would be missing it. All the mob is gone. It was not in evidence, so it's basically free money out there running around. I mean,
it's nice.
It's $2,999,500 and some IOUs, because he took some out of there. He needed that
coffee,
that mad money,
gas.
Somebody's gonna get a nice fridge and a good payday.
You got those guys on TikTok and YouTube that refinish those things. I wonder if they've ever took one apart and been like, "What the fuck's this briefcase doing in here?"
Some mobster hid money under here.
Oh, this is awesome.
And their dumbasses would post it, and they're like, "Yeah, no one's gonna know we found this."
Yeah, but no one's gonna. They're gonna be like, "You faked it. You put that money in there. Don't try to swerve us."
Except for the mobsters that come to collect.
They're all dead. There's no more mobsters.
No, I'm talking about the TikTok guys that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's that too. But I mean, in this movie, if you found that one, that's like, technically there is no more Italian or Irish mob. They wiped them all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all got washed.
And a cute kitty cat that everybody loved at the end.
D dead.
Man. Whew, nothing happened to that cat. Because I was
I
like,
know.
please don't let anything happen to that cat.
Please.
I just knew somebody was going to do something to that cat.
Also, that reminds me because that reminded me of John Wick. Fucking Paulie kills a dude with an ink pen.
Dude.
Yep.
I was going to talk about it.
Okay, just making sure. But because we talked about John Wick, I immediately went, so that can happen.
You know what? While we're at it, let's get to the thing.
Let's do the things now.
There's no way he killed someone with a soft pretzel. It's impossible. Look, buddy, I don't know how, okay? But he did it. Bullshit. It's some stupid tall tale that got all blown out of proportion. Wait, where did you get a soft pretzel from? Some guy was just gonna throw it away, so he offered it to me. Why is that pretzel ticking? What? I thought that was one of you guys. Now that's what I call a twist.
He's looking for that gabagool. That's what he's looking for.
Hey,
Gabagool.
Hey, you talking about my mother?
Yeah. What'd you say about
Talking
my
about
mother?
my mother like that?
Oh my god!
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start because you just brought up my kill of the week.
I know. I totally forgot that would have been one of them.
That's fine. No. I was surprised we didn't talk about it earlier. But, so this is the part where we were talking about, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. Because one of the guys that kind of screwed up the exchange, or were part of the cops breaking up that exchange of money, one of his goons comes in. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what happened to the money. It's gone. The guy's like, you know what? All right. You hungry? You look hungry. You want something to eat? He's like, I think he said, yeah. I can't remember what he said.
No, he's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. You want something to drink?
Slams that
No, I'm
dude's head into a face into a plate of like fettuccine Alfredo or something, and then just jams that pin in his ear. And I was like, oh, damn. And it shows it like he digs it in some more too. And when they kind of come out, you can see like blood coming out of his ears and stuff. Dude, it was pretty brutal. I was like, damn, Paulie, man, where's that guy been at?
It was like pulled around the ear. Like it's pretty damn brutal. Like I was impressed. And also seeing Paulie do it. You're not used to seeing him do shit like that. It was
exactly. That was, I was like, man, Paulie's a piece of shit in this movie.
Yeah.
All right. So, that's my kill of the week. Dustin, how about you?
I got to go with Dylan. Man, like how personal it is, Dylan. How personal that is, man, and like getting to see the torture scene of it's just wild. Yeah, the knees breaking and them kicking the shit out of him, dude, and then the aftermath where they cut his arms off. It was wild. That's my pick. Is Dylan.
Okay, Charlie, what about you?
I alluded to mine earlier because I did like the Paulie one, but there was a moment, to Dustin's credit, you're kind of waiting for something to happen, for a little while. And then you get to that like parking garage scene where the car is like trying to run him down. Mm-hmm. And you got this dude in the sunglasses and he's doing all those like 80s and 70s car chase moves. And Terry turns around and fucking blasts at the windshield and the camera spins to the backside and all you see is just blood explode out of the dude's head, like all over the windshield. And I'm like, well, that was fucking cool as shit. It happens again later in the movie too, whenever he shoots at the sun
in the barn.
Because he busts through the barn doors and he fires right through there and that guy gets blown away.
Yeah.
But that first one, and it was also because every henchman looks the same, but this guy wore sunglasses. So he burned in my head and then his head exploded. So I was like, I like this kill a lot.
He looked like the Beastie Boys from
he did.
Sabotage.
It's Sabotage. Boom.
And honorable mention that while they were fighting in that barn where dude gets it with a pitchfork, that was kind of cool too.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
When I saw the pitchfork, I was like, somebody's getting that.
Well, I love that he broke the end of it off and he's using it like a bow staff
like
too.
A bow staff, yeah.
So it was like double weapon, and then he uses the broken piece to stab old boy. I was like, this movie does deliver on the violence. It maybe takes a little bit, but the story is delivering up until you get, and this ending is brutal. Like it just, once it kind of starts, it's just like kill.
Sure.
Twist, kill.
All right, let's rate the poster.
Not a bad pose, rookie. But it still doesn't have the right vibe. Move over and let the master show you how it's done. Oh my God. It's glorious.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right.
I just filled the cup.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start with Dustin on this one. Dustin, what do you think about this poster?
I didn't know Willem Dafoe was in this movie.
Stop it.
Dude, it's pretty damn close. Yeah.
It's close. I'll give you credit. Yep.
But this poster is everything you need. Like, you have him on the cover with his gun. And Charlie sent us this picture earlier. Mickey, please say it. Please say it.
You have the right to remain silent. Permanently.
Yeah, baby.
God damn it, dude. Yeah, this poster absolutely fits the vibe. It's rainy. It's cold. You can tell that he's a cop, or he's on something. Something is up, and he's just ready to fuck someone up, man. So I would absolutely pick this up off the shelf and be like, "What is this about?"
Yeah.
So yes, absolutely.
All right, Charlie, how about you?
Let me pick up my physical copy and take a gander at this bad boy.
Wait, put it on the shelf real quick. Just put it right there on the shelf.
Just put it on the
Just
shelf.
put it on the shelf. Here comes Charlie walking into Blockbuster. Oh, what is this?
Oh, there's the shower scene on the back of it.
Oh, all right.
It really is.
Dude,
right
man,
there.
right here.
I'm not playing. That was really there.
That's about a second away from boobs.
I will say that this is like, I love this. I love the cover. I do love this poster, and it does fit the vibe. But when I got this, so you open it up, it's just a DVD, not Blu-ray, and he's on the disc. That's classic. But it had an inner card of the poster again.
Huh.
But if you flip it over, it's where he's hanging off the water pipe, shooting at the cars as they go by.
That's cool.
And I'm like, that's fucking epic as shit.
Yeah.
But also, there's chapter titles, gentlemen.
That's pretty cool.
Read them.
So
Read them.
Chapter 1, main titles, done deal. Chapter 2, tough talk. Chapter 3, classy joint. Chapter 4, inadmissible evidence. Chapter 5, technical knockout. Chapter 6, his pants are in the way.
His pants are in the way. Take off your pants.
Yeah. Lube.
Oh, closing time. Yeah, lube. Closing time. Chapter 7, partners. Chapter 8, waste management. Chapter 9, members only. Chapter 10, a rocky relationship. Chapter 11, wake up call. Chapter 12, tough guys. Chapter 13, impulsive behavior. Chapter 14, prime suspect. Chapter 15, moving target. Chapter 16, the boss of Chicago. Chapter 17, trust and respect. Chapter 18, domestic violence.
Fuck yeah.
Chapter 19, under suspicion. Chapter 20, dead man walking. Chapter 21, money management. Chapter 22, body count. Chapter 23,
that's awesome.
Get well soon. 24, end credits.
What was 22 again?
22, body count.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's wild.
It's kind of when it does kick off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different show.
Yeah.
But I fucking love that, man. I was like, When's the last time you went into something that the chapters were named?
Right.
And all those, like, you read those off and you're kind of like, I know what part of the movie that is.
I was trying
as
to
you
do.
said them, I was
Yeah.
like, I know that part.
Dead
I know
Man
that part.
Walking, that's when Tony Todd gets revealed to still be alive. You know, it's
Yep.
money troubles. Lance Henriksen digs into the money in the briefcase and stuff. It's like, this is well done, dude. So yeah, the poster matches the vibe. There's no way around it. Mickey, what do you think?
Dude, if this, Dustin said, if I see this, I'm picking it up. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it just looks so. That's my kind of action hero right there. He's fucking in all black. He's in the dark. It's just like, who is this guy? He's so mysterious and badass.
Holding his gun. Yeah.
I know it's basic as fuck, and I don't care, but I love the very basic font in red, excessive force. Like,
Yeah.
And it pops off of that.
Dude, the title screen of the movie with that fade almost looks like flame orange and red and white. Yes. I was like, that's fucking tight. I like the title of this movie.
Just the words themselves. I don't know. I can't explain it, but excessive force. I'm like, man, that's badass.
You know what you're going to get. You know, that's the kind of movie where you go, they're going to say the name of the movie in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, you just know they're going to do it. And they say it like 3 times too, so they really drive it. It's excessive.
Yeah. So is this where we do the new part with the Coliseum picks? All right, let's roll that.
You know the rules, Chrome Dome. It's time for each of us to pick a challenger for the Coliseum. I don't need instructions from a simple-minded fool like you, Mortis. My combatants will crash yours in my glorious Coliseum. You got a mute button on you somewhere, or do I gotta wait for the battery to run out?
So I had a problem with this movie. This is where I had a problem with this movie. There's a lot of just like Hitman number 1s, number 2s, number 3s.
Yeah.
There's one person obviously going into the Coliseum, and that's Terry McCain, who was Thomas Ian Griffith's main character here.
Yep.
Number 1 pick, obviously. I had a hard time with the second one, though. I was like, there's not really another like
big bad or even a good guy. Yeah.
I mean, my mind just goes to Devlin, Lance Henriksen, because I mean, he's smart. He's like a friggin' snake, and he's the only other guy I can think of to throw in there that would have a chance, even a fighting chance.
Yeah, he'd fight dirty, but he would fight. So
yeah, so I'm gonna go with those. So I'm gonna go Terry McCain, and his name is Devlin in the movie. Lance Henriksen, who ends up being our main bad guy, the dirty captain. So
solid.
Pencil them in. 1 year from now, in the Coliseum,
we're gonna remember how excessive this force was.
Oh yeah, but somebody's getting a flying kick to the throat.
Flying kick.
So what we talked about, and I just started writing them down. Are we kind of like the good guys are on John Mortis's team, and the villains are a Steelhorn?
Yeah,
I guess. I kind of thought like they could both pick one, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? I thought it would just be interesting to be like, no. That's my guy.
If we're playing on like the Coliseum, which we've also kind of leaned into the Mortal Kombat, like there's the, Shao Kahn's warriors, and then there's John Mortis's warriors. So that's kind of the way I was thinking about it.
That's fine.
All right. So that means Mickey brought in the first contender
for Steelhorn.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be even, because I know Dustin picked two of the league guys, but
I mean,
yeah, no, for sure. But I
mean, it could be a bad guy.
I mean, all it takes is one person to slip some money to someone.
Oh, that might be something we throw in, a little wrench we throw in there.
Yeah,
I'm switching teams.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's my 2 picks for the Coliseum.
All right, they're noted.
Done.
Let's rate this thing.
Rating.
There's 3 levels to this shit, punk. And I'm gonna use this crayon to draw it for you. See, I'm badass like Joe Lara in Steel Frontier. Now, most of you bums are basic.
Oh, I know, like Rutger Hauer, right?
You keep his damn name out your mouth. No, more like Chad McQueen and martial law. Shout out to Miss Rothrock, though. But you, my friend, are a bomb. Just like those nerds in Raw Force. Except for mutton chops. That guy fucking rules.
And I wonder what Mutton Chops is doing right now.
I don't know, but I find it
Breaking
hilarious that Chad McQueen just keeps catching strays all the time.
I am going to make this canon right now.
Uh-oh.
Mutton Chops is the referee.
Okay.
He's got to be. He's too.
I would have had him working in the concession booth.
Yeah, he's making drinks.
No, dude. He's got to be. He's got to be.
Nice.
We're on ice.
He's got to be in the fight, man, because we seen it. And he goes, "I'll allow it.
Let's get on.
Let's get it on."
He hosts
a good, clean fight.
He hosts the Test Your Might station on the other side where you
gotta break the glass. You
Yeah.
gotta break the ice.
You gotta break the ice
with your head, God.
Yeah,
He's a
only pussies use their hands. Use your head, goddammit. Which one? Bottom block.
I thought you said which head.
Bottom head.
It's like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Do you think he's got mutton chops on his dick too?
I call it my mace.
He's got that same hair, that same trim down there.
He's got the same fucking.
I dig it. There's your cannon right there.
Done.
I'm
What
going
are
to
we
start
doing?
with.
Oh, yeah, we're rating this.
Yeah, we're rating, and I'm going to start with Charlotte. Give me your rating of excessive force.
There's no denying this, man. From the first time I watched this movie, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's a dark, gritty actioneer that has a really good twist of a mystery added on to it. Thomas Ian Griffith delivers on the action and the martial arts. It also kind of, subverts your expectations of what you think you're going to get. And I think it over delivers on that in that aspect. Top rated actors in this, everyone, James Earl Jones, Tommy Lee Jones, Jones Barnaby, all those guys were
Davy
awesome.
Jones.
Davy Jones. Jones from Police Academy making all those fucking awesome noises with his mouth, all that shit. But no, Lance Henriksen, I always love that dude as a bad guy. That guy's just got a swagger to him and an evil bone in his body that he lets out when he acts. That's just, he's slimy as shit, and I love it. And this movie delivers everything you want in a 90s action movie. You get guns, blood, boobs, just all of it. Explosions, martial arts, car chases. Like it over delivers. It gives you more than what you're expecting. So this is 100% badass for me, man. I love this movie.
Nice. Very cool. Dustin, how about you?
So I wrestled with this one.
Okay.
I really did. And what really grabbed me while watching this was the big twist. I'm like, okay, cool. Not that there wasn't cool shit that was happening, but it was few and far between. Like there was lulls in it. And like that, I was just like, all right, can I get to the next one? But then once everything started happening and it didn't stop, I'm like, okay. And I wanted to put this at a high basic, but I can't do that because this movie is badass.
Okay. Nice.
And I fucking tousled with that one, man, because I was like, I don't know if I like this one enough. But man, this conversation right now just turned it over.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, a second watch would actually improve.
I bet you it would.
Yeah.
I bet you. Yeah, I need to find it not cut. How about that?
Amazon.
I'll send you the link I watched, though.
Oh, that's a different type of excessive forcing. Which one did you watch, Mickey?
There was a lot of X's in excessive.
3 X's in excessive. I was like, wait, am I right? Watching the right movie?
Wait a minute.
You're sitting there
I
watching
rented the wrong movie.
Yeah, you're sitting there watching it with your boys, and your wife walks in. And you go, let
Close your eyes.
let the boy watch.
Was anybody else shocked at how much dong Thomas Ian
Yeah.
Griffith's swinging in this thing? Okay,
Weird.
just me, huh? Mickey, what are you rating this bad boy?
So, much like Dustin, I struggled with this as well.
What?
Coming into this.
Shocking.
I had to
boys.
really, because same thing. There was too many times where I was like, I don't care about this. Like the stuff with his girlfriend, I almost did not care. There was a lot of ups and downs. But and I was like, man, I don't know if I can rate this basic or not. I got to really think about it. There are the action scenes. There's plenty of them, right? I'm not trying to say there's not a lot of action in this movie. There is a lot, and it's really good, and it's really like bloody and dark and kind of like violent, right? The more I thought about it and the more I wrestled with it, I also came on top kind of thinking this is badass because, again, the action sequences are so good. The acting, come on, man. Lance Henriksen was so fucking good in this movie.
Yeah.
And Tony Todd was too, and he was kind of like I'm trying to think of another movie he's in where he's like this, because he's not like this like stoic, dark, big bad or anything like that. He was just like
almost
a
sympathetic villain, almost. Really,
he was just a dude, right? Like trying to get away, basically, like disappear. You know what I mean?
Saw his out and he wanted to take it.
The mob violence is so good, and I love mob movies, and it reminds me of all those really cool. It takes a lot of things from those too, and it just takes so many things from good action movies, and it puts them in here, and it's well shot. We talked about the good shot in the hallway. The music's really good. By the end of it, I was like, you know what? I think this is badass for me because of all those things. And I agree. I need to watch it again as well. That was when I finished it, because I watched it today before we recorded. You don't have time to watch it again, but I wish I had, because I think I would have come out much more confident in my badass, but I'm still going to rate it badass. So hit that.
You just got hit with a 100% certified USDA prime cut, double barrel, eagle screaming, battle axe swinging, high octane 454 big block, badass B action movie rating. Hell yeah, you are welcome.
Wait a minute. Wait one goddamn minute.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Did I hear that correctly?
What?
That was badass.
Was there an eagle screaming?
We don't have the budget for that.
Yeah. We're saving our money for that.
But it's the Eve, Charlie.
It is.
It is the Eve. Oh wait, this is.
It's the Eve.
I mean, it's not the last Tuesday of Eve.
I get. You know what, Mickey? You know what that Charlie just said. You know what? The other show gets it. That's what we just said.
Is that what
That's
I
what
said?
he said?
That's
said that?
Exactly. Yeah, you just said you're like, well, I guess the other show is technically on you're saving it for Need for Speed. That's fine. You know what? It's cool.
I was going to say I do, but you're trying to sway Mickey, and he's on the fucking show.
You know what? I just thought about where it was going. Okay. You know what? You guys enjoy that, okay? I'll enjoy Dragony over there with Steelhorn.
That's still not canon yet. We haven't.
It is.
It's
gotta be.
We haven't discussed that.
He can't have Steelhorn. Can't have a vulture. He's got to have a pet dragon.
No, it's a bionic vulture.
Something with horns, though.
It's like a Kitty Pryde sized dragon. Like
when did we establish mystical dragons in our lore? Dustin just keeps going. I want.
No, I don't remember what
it's
we were
more
talking
like a
about.
Silverhawks thing, man. Like,
you called him Dragony, and I was like, "That's it. That's fucking."
No, we were talking about something completely different on a different movie,
and that is
somehow
it's the dragon from Annihilation, is what it is.
Yeah, and you were like,
"That's what it is."
This is Steelhorns. We're gonna call him Dragony, and I was like, "This is
you called him Dragony."
On Annihilation, but I never said it was Steelhorns.
Well, he is now.
Because I'm sitting there going, it's like we're somewhat established in some kind of reality with these guys, but no, I'm like, I don't know. I'm still not sold. I'm not sold.
He needs a dragon.
We're still collaborating. More to come.
Yeah, we're going to go a fist fight about it later.
So are we allowed to make an announcement now, Charlie?
I don't know. You announced so much shit. What are we announcing now?
No, like the announcement for what we've been working on.
We have 27 announcements coming up. I don't know which
that's
one
true, but our next our next month is when all this stuff is happening. So.
It is. Okay. I think I know which one.
Our next show kicks off.
Is it the one that involves all three of us?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then that's fine. That's fine.
Go ahead, Charlie. Make the announcement.
Oh, so I'm now going to be put on the spot.
I'll do it.
Mickey. Well, yeah. Mickey needs something to promote.
You know what,
yeah,
Mickey? Go ahead.
Mickey.
We are talking about getting a little animated, right? Is that what we're
We
talking
sure
about?
are.
Okay,
We
that's what I
sure
make
are.
Just wanted
We
to
sure.
clarify.
Mickey, that's un-American.
Lots of potatoes.
If you didn't know, the three of us decided to get a little animated. And we're going to be talking about like those R-rated action movies that got turned into cartoons somehow for Saturday morning kids like the three of us. We were old enough to remember that.
Yep.
And it's going to be called Drawn to Action. And like, we're super excited about it. We've already recorded a couple episodes and it's just been a blast where we just get to relive our childhoods and the toys we played with, the cartoons we watched, the cereal we ate while we were watching those cartoons. It's just been a lot of fun and it's something coming. We're going to do that on Patreon. Correct?
So that is one of the other announcements that I guess will line up with that is we are going to be pulling the trigger and starting a Patreon for the show, just to kind of help with the costs of keeping this going for 5+ years. And I'm hoping that many of you will help and support us. If you can't, that's fine. It's not a big deal, but we are going to be putting this show, the Drawn to Action, on the Patreon. The first episode, though, will be coming out on the feed for everyone to listen to because we want you to kind of know what you're going to pay for.
You got to get a taste.
Yeah, the first one's free. All the other ones are going to cost you money. I don't know the pay tiers yet.
Mickey!
100% Colombian.
That's right. It's accurate. But Dustin and I are technically, we still got to get everything started and get the Patreon started for everyone. And I don't know, there will be perks for everyone. And I'm thinking we're still going to do like a free tier where you get something. Normally, everybody would give you like unedited episodes. I hate to tell you all this. That's what you're listening to right now.
Yeah.
I maybe edit dead air or if I cough violently. So if you're dying to hear that and you want to pay $19.99 a month to hear me cough, then send me a message and I'll make it happen. But
Daniel,
but you're not, when you listen to us, like all of this, you're not missing anything. Nope. We put it all on the episodes. So, but we are working on it. Yeah.
There's a lot of cool shit we're cooking up for it, like the Drawn to Action. Charlie, Mickey, and myself also dipped into having one of my buddies create John Mortis the action figure.
Yes, we are working on that.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly when that will take effect, but they will be. They're going to be
Patreon exclusive. Yeah,
they're going to be definitely Patreon exclusive and definitely limited.
Yes.
And we're tossing around some other limited ideas as well.
Yeah.
My biggest thing, and everyone knows that's listened to me, I've always been resistant to Patreon because I never felt like I could give people their money's worth. I always feel, and I don't like making people choose between what shows you support. And that's why you're not going to be missing out on a whole lot other than, the Drawn to Action. And we try to make things as fair as we can, but I want you to get your money's worth if you do back us because it is appreciated. So yeah, just to not be long-winded about it, but we decided that Month of Action was going to be when we roll everything out. And that's coming up on us really freaking fast right now. And it's always, it's such a blur of stuff happening. I mean, I think we have a total of 10 episodes all told coming out for the month. Actually 11 with the Drawn to Action. I know I'm guesting on a few shows.
Yeah, me too.
It's a ton of content that you're going to get for free regardless. So, don't feel like you're not going to get anything from us or that we're going to hide everything behind a paywall. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're really excited about it. We're all having a lot of fun with that show. And we're real excited for everything that is coming up next month. So yeah.
It's in video format.
Yes.
It's video format.
You will get a video. We play the intros. We talk about it. Dustin's doing the video editing on that, thankfully, because I just could not put any more on my plate. So he's been gracious enough to take on that aspect of it. And it looks awesome. it's going to be a lot of fun. Mickey's made us some drops and stuff that, it's still us. We just get to talk about cartoons, and we're high on cereal. We haven't started eating the cereal during the show yet, but that might come later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
a lot of cool shit happening in July over here on the Give Me Back Network.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a giant
Yeah.
network. And don't despair. We are still going to be doing the giveaway of the custom VHS for Split Second. We're going to be doing that during the month of action, because it's going to get the best promotion and crossover with everything else. So I feel like it's going to do the giveaway better to put it on during that. So be paying attention to all our socials, the B Action, the Give Me Back Action, the Give Me Back Podcast, Nerd at the Movies, Dustin's Flicks and Friends. I'm sure Mickey's going to be sharing stuff over on his. I won't say it unless he doesn't want 1,000 people sitting in front. Cell Phone Wallet Keys over on Instagram with him. And, we'll have links to everyone. And Dustin, I think the last count I had was 22 people involved in the month of action this year.
Nice.
Yes.
I want to say it's 21 or 22. I know we broke 20.
Yeah, I think with the addition of spoils and a cut above, I want to say it's 24.
We added another ones from the Discord too that jumped on later too.
Yeah.
So
I want to say we're almost to 25.
So from
5 more than last year.
Was it 20 last year? I thought we were only at 13 last year.
It was 20 last year.
Damn.
Yep.
We're growing though. A lot of shows involved, and we'll have everyone listed out for that. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, Charlie will have it all written down. Yeah, he'll have it all written down, and we shout everyone out during the month of action.
We absolutely do. It's a great way to collab with everyone, so it's a lot of fun. Everybody's excited that's involved.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, I'm done talking. Can someone else talk?
Yeah. All right, Mickey. What do you got cooking other than what we all just talked about?
You know what? I'll bring it up. Since we already said Need for Speed, we're going to be kicking off Month of Action with a special episode of Need for Speed, and we're going to be reviewing Black Dog, starring Patrick Swayze, Randy Travis, and Meatloaf, and more. But yeah, that's just a great little truck driving car chase movie with it's just fun. I can't explain how much fun it is.
It's a great movie to kick off the month. It works so well.
It's
and I know some people are going to be looking at the math going, okay, I understand that, but how are you getting 5 B actions in 4 Saturdays? Well, that's okay. The last day of July is on a Friday. So the last episode of B Action for the month is going to come out that Friday. So you're going to get, in case no one knows, we're moving B Action to Saturday so that you get 5 episodes from us. That left a few open slots. So Charlie brought back Give Me Back My Action movies for the month of July. Right. And I got some awesome shit on the roster for those, and some guests that are going to be coming on and joining me for those, because Pete can't do all of them. But yeah, don't worry. There's no lulls. I filled every slot I could find. Those dirty slots.
You stay tuned, because there's so much action to fill a month. It's crazy.
Absolutely. What?
Dustin, what do you got?
What?
Oh, come on. No. Fuck it. All right.
What is it? Ah!
There it is, dude.
I'm not paying for that.
That was a sample.
Yeah. We'll call it a teaser. Yeah. Write it down. Guy's such a diva.
Dustin, what you got going on, my
guy? So over on Flicks and Friends, this comes out at the end of the month.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over on Flicks and Friends, we will be wrapping up the Paul exploitation month of anime, and we will be covering Street Fighter 2, the movie.
And
Yeah. And we got Mickey jumping on for that one as well.
Second episode of the month. Also, go check out The War of the Rohirrim.
Yeah, Mickey was
for
on
me. Do it for me.
Do it for Mickey.
Do it for Mickey.
And over on the Barons, we will be just putting out our episode for Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Hell yeah.
Such a good movie.
My bowling fingers.
They're just killing themselves. It's some kind of suicide cult.
Do you by chance own that movie physically?
I don't.
Yeah, I have.
So
I think I have the steelbook.
Mickey, there's a feature on that movie that's called Tucker and Dale Are Evil.
Oh no.
And it's the movie, but I have that one too, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
It's the movie, but it's super cut to only the parts that the kids see.
That's hilarious.
So they see them doing all this shit, and they think that Tucker and Dale are these killers, dude. It's so good.
It's good.
It's so good. But that's all we got going on the other shows. Charlie just talked about what's happening because we are gearing up. It's Christmas in July for Charlie, man.
It's that time of year, baby.
Gatorade on the ready. He's going to come out of here looking like a squeeze tube of toothpaste.
I got a little hamster straw over here just hooked up to the Gatorade. Just get a little thirsty. Just gets going to town on it.
But you know what our battle cry is going to be for the month of action?
What's that?
To not just watch action.
Be action.
Mission accomplished.